Hi everyone, it's Jody, back here with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do March readings for all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so if they apply to you, that's awesome. If they don't, well, maybe next time. Thank you for everybody who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all that info is in the box below. Another announcement is a friend of mine, Epps Marsh, has a poetry book that's going to be available March 1st on Amazon. And he has picked out a poem for each zodiac sign. This reading is going to be for Gemini. And the poem that he has picked out for Gemini is The Lovers in the Garden. So if you get a chance, check that out. Meantime, Gemini, let's see what's shaking in March for you. The even exchange of give and take here on your mind, Gems? Let's find out. At the bottom of the deck, Gems, we have the Nine of Cups. And this is a wish fulfilled or wish being granted. It's also the Yes card. So if you had a question. So let's see how that pertains to your reading. Jimmies, we're going to start off with the Ten of Wands. Now this is taking all your know-how, all your knowledge, all your experiences, and moving forward with them. And yes, it is a heavy burden. It's a heavy load. But Gems, you get to drop it. Tens are at the end of a cycle. And what's crossing to help or hinder, you have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is the pro and conning something, the juggling of two things. Gems, you are the sign of duality, so I know when you pro and con something, you take this very serious. But this guy is so busy juggling these two pentacles, see which one weighs more than the other. He doesn't see a ship coming in. It's like a missed opportunity. So Gems, perhaps you're wondering when the burdens are going to be lifted off you. When that wish is going to be fulfilled. Because Gems, I got a feeling that you're tired of hauling it. Now in your foundation, Gems, you have the Page of Swords. Also known as the Spy card. But he's supposed to be a messenger of some sort of communication. Whether that communication is true or not, Gems, you'll know. Because his sword is down. And unlike, your sign of the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, okay, the Queen of Swords has her sword up. She's ready to speak her truth, no matter what it is. But he comes in just kind of looking around, gathering information rather than communicating any information. So that being your foundation, Gems, it could be that you are gathering information to try to drop one of these pentacles, to make a decision, something that weighs heavy on you. Because your crowning card here, Gems, is the Eight of Swords. And this is being trapped in your mind, Gems. The self-imposed mind prison. Thinking about something over and over again, and each scenario gets worse than the last one. Get out of your heads, Gem. Get out of your heads. Worrying is wasted energy. You get nothing out of it after you're done worrying. Perhaps a headache. Because in your recent past, Gems, you have the Five of Pentacles. Now here's petty arguments, gossip, secrets, lies, but not everybody being on the same page. This could be inner conflict. And again, I can understand that. Oops. With this, it makes sense. With this, Jimmy's, maybe in the past that there has been a group of people that you just couldn't see eye to eye with. And maybe those 5 rods are part of the 10 rods that you're carrying that you need to release, that you will release. Because going into your future, Gems, you have the 6 of Pentacles. And this is the even exchange of generosity, the even exchange of give and take. Gems, you always want to make sure that that scale stays balanced, that you're receiving as much as you're giving. Gems, maybe in the past, that's what was, causing the arguments and the confliction. That something wasn't fair. Either somebody was taking more than they were giving from you, or vice versa. Now, how people see you in your environment, Gems. Wow. They see you as the Queen of Cups. Now, you being an air sign and taking your emotions and putting them in the back seat, she's different. She is about her emotions, but she keeps them well-tempered. She's intuitive, beautiful. And people are seeing you like this, Gems. They're seeing the more emotional side of you. Perhaps maybe after conflict. Gems, maybe that's what you're battling. The analytical part that you always have been, and then that emotional part of you. Over if something is going to be fair. Or is it just going to be another battle? And you need to know. You need to know. Now, in your environment, Gems, get a great card. You have the Wheel of Fortune, also known as the Karma card. But when it's an upright position, as it is, this is, being on the bottom of the F flow and going up, and things start falling into place. Things start happening. Positive things. Everything falls into place. And as Karma would have it, this is positive. Maybe the universe decides that you deserve to have some positivity over some negativity. Because in your hopes and fears here, Gems, you have the 7 of Cups. It's all about options. It's all about choices here. Everything in each cup looks pretty good, Gems. Which one do you choose? Which one do you take? Now, I don't feel like this is a fear of having options or fearing somebody else has options. I think this is a hope that whatever you choose that seems to be on the brighter side of life, so to speak, I think you hope that you choose the right one. That you are making the right choices to make something maybe more balanced. Gems, it also could be that maybe you're battling with someone, and this is what you're conflicted about. Because your outcome card here Gems, is the Nine of Pentacles. The I'm good solo card. This is somebody who makes sure that they don't go without. I mean, they have everything they need and they want, and they depend on themselves and not anybody else. This is also a person, okay, who does have the things that they need and they want. So what they look for are the things that money can't buy. Happiness, loyalty, love. Because they have everything else. So Gemini, if you're pro and conning what you need and what you don't need, and you're conflicted about it, what is your heart telling you? What is your intuition telling you? Your intuition won't steer you wrong. Because either way, Gems, you're going to be good. And you'll make sure that you have the things that you need. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel. And don't forget about Epps Marsh, the poetry book that's going to be out on Amazon March 1st. And The Lovers in the Garden is the Gemini poem for the month. Till then, take care.